subscribers. Yeah.
Wala.
Ayan, nailagay ko ng subscribers eh. Nailagay ko ng subscribers.
I'm on.
Ha? Oh. Ha?
Like this.
Good.
Mhm.
Oh. Yan ang parang echo. Echo pa din. I'll get off here. Here. Oh, naka-off na ako.
Still?
But there's still an echo.
Yeah.
It's got to be on your end.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, may echo pa.
It's not on my end.
Huh?
It's on your end.
If I turn off the volume here, when I talk, you won't hear. Sige. Yan.
Mayroon pa yung echo?
Wala na.
Okay. Magandang umaga.
Oh, there's an echo. It's on your end.
Why?
Because you probably have YouTube on. Close mo yung YouTube.
Hindi.
Nakasimaw kasi.
Mhm. I'm off. Yeah. I don't know how to fix the problem.
Close all your YouTube.
I have only one YouTube.
Yeah, you're supposed to. I don't lower the volume or turn it off.
Yan ang pagpapasin ko ng live ko eh. We're having difficulty. Turn mo mga gadgets mo. Hello? Oh,
No, still there. Okay, you want me to get off?
hello? Oh. So it must be your gadget.
Okay, well, then I can't help you. I'll just read it. Well, nope, I won't be able to read it. There's going to be a delay.
Okay? Kuni. Wala tayong magagawa. So, just read it aloud when it
How
comes
could
in.
I read it when I can't see it if I can't get on mine?
Çayırdıkan. Çıkın. Çıkın. I'm sorry, we're having problems. Okay. Stream yan?
Mhm.
Oh, sa'yo talaga.
Okay.
So, malapit kang siguro masyado. Sa labas siguro.
Ayoko nagpunta sa labas.
Okay. So be it. Hello. Magandang umaga. Magandang tanghali. Magandang hapon. Magandang gabi. Magandang hating gabi kung saan man kayo naroon. You're having technical problems. But the time now in California, Lodi, California is 10:08 in the evening. Mga alas 3 dyan sa Pilipinas. So, for the meantime, pagkinig tayo sa opening song.
Halina kayo, Katatay Jack, First Channel, siya ay nagsasalita na iintindihan mo ang mga balita. Mga balitang tunay na may ebidensya. Itutuwid ang balitang mali. Fake news. Yung mga balitang walang pinagbabasihan. Kaya makinig na kayo at magkomento at ating pag-usapan. Pinapakinggan ang opinion mo at ito'y nirespeto. Tayo'y magtalakayan at may kantahan dito. Pantay-pantay tayo lahat kay Tatay Jack. Tatay Jack, First Channel. First Channel. Nagmamahal, loyalista, ating Pangulo. Para sa bayan nito. Minamahal ni Tatay Jack ang bayang Pilipino. Kaya halina kayo.
Binabati ko po si Daniel Sports, Berry Sports, si Iko po Flood, si Ruel Dingan. Okay, ang payag ko, ako po ay isang loyalista ko para sa unit team ni na Pbbm at saka ni BP Sara. Habang wala pang bumimbitaw sa kanilang dalawa, patuloy akong magiging loyal sa unit team. Loyalista ko ng mga Marcos kasi alam ko banal ang kanilang hangarin pa sa ating bansa. Pero sigit sa lahat, ako po ay loyalista ng ating bayan. Hindi my loyalty to the nation takes precedence over my loyalty to any politician, blogger, or any person, or any team for that matter. Okay. Hindi magbabago ang pagiging loyalist ko dahil sa pagpalit ng ihip ng hangin. Pasensya na po kayo. Kung iba ang pananaw ko, sa pananaw nyo, it's natural that we can agree to disagree. Nire-respeto ko ang pananaw at opinion nyo. Hindi po ako magagalit. Maglatag lang kayo ng salubin nyo, pero sa magalang na paraan. Wala pong murahan dito, wala pong bardakolan, wala pong chismis. Puro political issues, straight to the point tayong magdi-discuss intelligently. Maglad kayo ng inyong saloobin, pero as much as possible, samahan nyo ng resibo. Kung mag-represent kayo ng akusasyon, pakisamahan nyo ng resibo. Anong resibo? Credible news story. Hindi galing sa isang vlogger. Kailangan mayroon pong credible news story para we are on the same page yung news story nyo sa news story ko po. Mahirap magtalak yan kung ang ibabatan nyo sa akin ay yung opinion ng mga vloggers o ibabatan nyo yung mga video ng mga vloggers. Ibato nyo sa akin yung credible news story po. Pasensya na kayo kung ibang pananaw ko sa pananaw nyo. Okay. Magdiskusyon tayo ng may respeto at magalang sa isa't isa. Salamat po. Thank you to all my members. My preferred members are si Judy Basco, si Judy CB, ang ninja yan ni Judy, si Charlene Kim from South Korea, si General Opinions, si JJ Ferns, si J. Dixon. Maraming salamat mga preferred members ko. Ang aking mga regular members po ay sina Roger Evans na wala pa, si Tessa Vargas, ang founder ng aming Tessa Vargas family, the SSTV family, si Riddler Official, na magaling na technician or technocrat, si Ryan, magaling kumanta, si Trixie Villa, mayroong political blog, si Lily Regasa, my channel, si Lady Net, magaling din kumenta, si RN Tucent, na hindi na nagpupunta rito, ewan ko, si Jose Magno. My regular members, again, ay kasali pa si Ubats 1975, si Streetscape, si Virgilio VG Villanueva, I miss him. Hindi ko na nakikita. Si Maribel C. Sabala, who is on vacation. Maraming salamat. Thank you, Team Lintek. At saka under leader si Ma'am Lintek. Kaya tinatawag kong Ferry si Lintek kasi siya ang nagtumulong talaga sa akin ng makagraduate sa 1,000 subscribers. Thank you po sa fellow SSTV and its founder po si Tessa Vargas, member ko rin. Thank you rin po sa Tres Marias na composed of Judy Basco, Lily Regasa at saka si Manang Kimberly, ang Tina Turner ng Vlogging World. Salamat sa matatag na 5,000, nadagdagan po ng dalawa. 5,186 subscribers. Tas parang Christmas ko na yun, nadagdagan na lang. Channel Analytics, current subscribers, 5,187, 22. Nadagdag lang 22 for the last 20 days for as of December 12, 22, 23. Napunta na tayo sa commentary. Sa commentary ba? Can you read?
Well, scroll up.
Mhm.
Scroll down. Tatay Jackford's commentary and analysis. Many vloggers are saying that Pbbm has turned his back on the Dutertes. Many are saying that he has no word of honor. Many say that they voted for BBM because of continuity, meaning that he promised to continue the programs of FPRRD, specifically the Build, Build, Build program, the war on drugs, the support for NPF, LCAC, the nuclear energy policy of PRRD. Some say that he has reneged on his promise not to let ICC formally investigate FPRRD's war on drugs. And why is PBBM seeking a resumption of peace talks with the NPA rebels? Why does he not defend VP Sara when she is politically attacked? The vloggers are so good in convincing their viewers that even my friends, who I consider very intelligent, are starting to echo those same viewpoints. The problem is, can they support their opinions with credible evidences like Tatay does? Therefore, I ask those who will argue with me not to back their opinions based solely using other vloggers' videos, but rather concrete and credible news items. Then we really can discuss the issues intelligently.
Okay. Kasi kailangan kumakalat yun. Wala daw utang na loob si PBBM. Wala siyang isang salita. Hindi niya i-continue ang mga programa ni PRRD. So, alamin natin ang totoo. Ano ba talaga ang totoo? Totoo ba yung mas sinasabi ng mga vloggers? Basahin natin. Ang unang tatalakayin ko, di ba si PRRD po may build program?
Go lauds PBBM for continuing expanding Duterte's Build, Build, Build with Build Better More program.
Okay, tandaan natin. Sino si Bongo? Siya po ang right-hand man ni President Rodrigo Duterte. Bakit niya pinapalakpakan si BBM? Kasi ikinukontinue ni BBM ang programa po ni President Rodrigo Duterte. So therefore, kung ikinukontinue niya ang programa, mali na naman yung mga vloggers na sabing wala daw continuity. Malinaw yan. Si Bongo na nagsasabi. Ano ang date ng news? Basahin natin.
By Hannah Torregoza, March 31, 2023, 5:37
More than a year na. Almost a year na. No, almost a year na nanunungkulan si PBBM. Anong sabi na walang continuity? Yan ang pabula. Yun ang credible news story po. Hindi po totoo totoo yung sinasabi na walang continuity tungkol sa Build program. Ito po, credible news story po. Hindi po ako nagbibigay ng opinion na walang credible news story. Malinaw po yan. Malinaw po. So, March 31, 2023. Okay. Basahin.
Senator Christopher Bong Go on Friday, March 31st, commended President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. for continuing his predecessor's Build program, citing how its expansion can further boost the country's development.
Okay. So, unang-una, yung contention na lang, walang continuity yung sa programming ni President Rodrigo Duterte ay hindi pinagpapatuloy ni PBBM ay hindi po totoo. Bakit kayo naniniwala sa vlogger na sinasabing walang continuity? Yan, malinaw sa balita. Ito, pinipresent ko sa inyo ang ebidensya. Pangalawa po, kini-question nila na walang support sa NTFL ka. Basahin natin.
May 11, 2023, AM updated May 12, 2023, 8:35 AM. PBBM wants NPF LCAC recalibrated. VP now, bodies, co-vice chair.
Okay, hindi ko na pahabain ng balita. Self-explanatory na yan. So, sabi nga hindi siya sinusuportan ang NTFL ka. Ano pa bang gusto niyong gagawin niya? Ginawa na nga niya, vice chairman, si VP Sara, na isang Duterte. Hindi ba yan niya pinagpapatuloy ang NTFL ka? Pabulaanan ulit yan. Tignan niyo ulit ang istorya dyan sa May 12, 2023. Ano sabi niyo? Walang continuity. Ba't kayo maniniwala sa vlogger na puro opinion lang ang sinasabi? Wala namang ipinipresentang credible news story. Kaya nga, matatalino ito mga kaibigan ko. Pero naniniwala sa opinion lang na hindi supported by credible news items po. Okay. Susunod.
By Priam Nepomuceno.
Okay.
Duterte government, NDF set peace talks for July by Amor P. Santos, CNN Philippines. Published June 16, 2016. Updated June 17, 2016. Tagal na nito.
This banking of the story.
Okay. Metro Manila, CNN Philippines. The incoming government of the Philippines and the National Democratic Front have signed a joint statement to resume formal peace talks this July.
Okay. So, since the very start, I was against peace talks. Pero, kayo po na mga Duterte, tuwang-tuwa kayo noong nagangad si Presidente Duterte magkaroon ng peace talks. Ngayon, binabatikos nyo si PBBM dahil gusto rin niyang magkaroon ng peace talks. Anong diferensya? Nagpalit lang ng pagiging presidente. Bakit nyo siya binabatikos ngayon? Samantalang noong si Presidente Duterte ay approve kayo? Walang logic po. Samantalang ko, I was against the peace talks from the very start because alam ko, it doesn't work. But can you blame President Bongbong Marcos in trying to solve the problem of insurgency by arranging possible peace talks? Even President Rodrigo Duterte attempted to have peace talks with the MPA, CPP, NDF. Tama si Presidente Duterte, mali si BBM when they use the same approach. Ito po, credible news story po. Hindi ko po iniimbento yan. Sabi ko nga sa kanila, ayaw nilang magatangan kasi madidibang yung kanilang mga theory po. Ulitin natin. Okay.
Philippines, U.S. to start preparation for civil nuclear deal negotiations by Chris Mundo. January 24, 2023, 6:58 p.m. The Marcos administration has built on the executive order issued by former President Rodrigo Duterte that recognizes nuclear power as a reliable, cost competitive, and environment friendly source of energy, and that nuclear power should be included in the country's energy mix. PNA.
Okay. Sabi nila, walang continuity. Ano yan, di ba? Galing kay Presidente Duterte yung pan-nuclear policy na i-continue ng PBBM. Mali na naman yung mga vloggers. Hindi na nagpapa how do we call this? Propaganda na wala pong continuity ang ating mahal na presidente. Ilan ng mga instances ang ibinigay ko sa inyo na kikinukontinue niya ang mga polisiya ni President Rodrigo Duterte. Wala po yung mga nagsasabing vloggers, bakit kayo naniniwala sa kanila when they cannot back up their contention? Natatawa lang po ako. Sa aming group chat, sabi nila walang continuity. Ano ito? Hindi ba continuity yan? Ito, war on drugs. Tingnan natin. Okay.
Make it bigger. It's too small.
Okay. Make it bigger, sabi ng direktora.
And I don't see the comments on my devices.
Okay. Ako nang biyabasa. Sandali lang po. Okay, laki na. Nawala. Tingnan natin sa war on drugs. Ayaw nila magpunta. Ayaw nila ma-prove na they are wrong. Okay.
The war on drugs quietly continues 100 days into Marcos administration.
Okay. Sabi nila, hindi daw kinukontinue ni President Marcos ang war on drugs. Mali na naman sila. Yan ang malinaw. Sabi ng Presidente, anong sabi?
Juan Luna, philstar.com, October 9.
Juan Luna. No. Franco Luna.
Oh, Franco Luna. Sorry. Must be the cold. Marcos has said he will continue the war on drugs of the Duterte administration, but with a change in focus to bigger fish in the drug trade, while pushing for the rehabilitation of small-time drug users.
Anong sabi ulit? Ang sabi ng Presidente ay he will continue the war on drugs. Ano yan? Di ba? Totoo yan? Sinabi niya. Patunay po ang susunod na balita. Okay.
PNP seizes 6.7 billion pesos worth of shabu. Balos says it's biggest drug haul to date.
Kung hindi kinukuntin ni PBBM ang war drugs niya, magkakaroon ba ng biggest hole in the history of the Philippines? Yan ang balita. Balita within the year.
This was last year.
Okay.
By Sakarian Sarao, reporter, Inquirer.net, 6:15 p.m., October 9, 2022.
Siya, yung mga nakikipag-argue sa akin na walang continuity, patunay na ito. Mayroong credible, mayroon po akong resibo.
Manila, Philippines. The Philippine National Police, or PNP, has seized 990 kilograms of crystal methamphetamine, or shabu, worth 6.7 billion pesos, which Interior Secretary Benhar Abalos Jr. tagged as the largest drug haul in the country today.
No, hindi siya naganap sa panahon na President Rodrigo Duterte. Kailan naganap po, mga kaibigan? Sa panahon ni PBBM na pinagpapatuloy ng mahal nating presidente, yung war on drug ni President Rodrigo Duterte, iba lang po ang approach niya. Siyempre, kanya-kanyang diskarte yan. Okay. Ito na, ang masalimuot na masalimuot na issue yung sa ICC. Okay, basahin natin.
Harry Roque says ICC already in the Philippines. Tatay says, so what's the big deal? Here is why. Marcos Jr., ICC probers welcome to Philippines as tourists. By Richa Noriega, Maria Angelica Garcia, GMA News. Published January 25, 2022.
Nung hindi pa siya presidente, sabi niya, they are welcome to come into the Philippines as a tourist, not in a formal capacity. Kung dumating sila dito na ICC, they are tourists. Hindi ginagrant ng gobyerno natin na mag-imbestiga sila dito sa Pilipinas. Mayroon bang nila na they are formally invited? Nasaan ang resibo nyo? Dahil lang dumating sila rito as tourists, ay babatikusin niya na si PBBM. Samantalang, kailan niya sinabi yan? Anong date po, Direktora?
January 25, 2022.
January 25, 2022 po. Naku. Sinabi na niya that they are welcome here as tourists. Kaya kung may dumating mang ICC, hindi kaso yan. Hindi po kaso. As long as they are not given approval na mag-imbestiga sa atin to prosecute Bato de la Rosa at PRRD. Dapat tayo ang mag-akusa kila PRRD at saka si Bato de la Rosa, all the police officers who committed extrajudicial killing. Okay, basahin niya. Kailan po niya sinabi ito? Sa interview niya kay Buya Bonda. Hindi pa siya presidente. Yan na ang patakaran niya. They are free to come to the Philippines. Huwag mo sabihin na nakapasok na sila rito, who does not see? Si PBBM. Kasi sinabi na noon.
What's your language?
Sinabi na noon, January 25, 22 pa lang, sinabi niya. They are welcome here in the Philippines as tourists. Okay. Basa po.
If he wins the presidency in election 2022, former Senator Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. said he would allow the team from the International Criminal Court, or ICC, to come to the Philippines not as probers on the alleged drug war deaths, but as tourists.
Mahusay naman kayo siguro sa English. Ano ang ibig sabihin ng allow? Sige nga, ano mang ibig sabihin ng allow? Pwede silang pumasok dito. Allow the team from the International Criminal Court, ICC, to come to the Philippines not as probers, but as tourists. So, yung balita po ni Harry Roque means nothing po. They are just tourists. Diba? Nag-iba ba ang pananaw ni PBBM? Hindi. Because the person who have no criminal records have the right of the basic human right to travel. We cannot infringe on the rights of other persons to travel when they have no criminal records and they're not going to do harm to citizens of our country. Okay. Oh, malinaw po yan. Hindi. Kaya yung mga argumento ng mga vloggers na magagaling po, admitado ako, magagaling silang mag-explain, magagaling silang manghihikayat sa kanilang point of view. Pero hindi nila po naiintindihan ang simpleng English. He would allow the team from the ICC to come to the Philippines as tourists, not as probers on the alleged drug war. Malinaw po yan sa interview nyo kay Boy Abunda. Okay.
In an interview with Boy Abunda, he said there was no need for foreigners to conduct an investigation as the country has a fully functioning judiciary.
Basta,
Papayagan ko sila rito para magturista lang sila dahil ang pagkakaunawa ko, the ICC is there pag walang judiciary ang nag-ooperate sa isang bansa. Pag may economic collapse, gera, diyan papasok ang ICC.
ano, kung siya daw ay presidente, papayagan niya na sila ay makapasok as turista. Anong kaibahan nung sinasabi ni Harry Roque na pinapalaki na ang issue? Sinabi pa na nung kandidato siya, napapayagan niya. Nagbago ba? Kaya si Franson, sinabi niya, nakapasok na raw ang ICC. So what? Talagang papapasukin niya as turista. Ay, maganda yan, turista. They'll spend dollars here in the Philippines. But they will not be allowed to conduct a formal investigation of any suspected accused on the war on drugs. Simple. Ang isin ng pagdibang sa mga vloggers na yan. Pero walang gumagawa kasi. Pero nandito po ang Tatay Jack First Channel na magdudulot sa inyo ng credible evidence. Okay.
We have a functioning judiciary. That's why I don't see the need of foreigners to come and do the job for our judicial system. We are perfectly capable of doing that, he added. Marcos said the intervention of the ICC raises questions on jurisdiction and sovereignty.
Raises questions on jurisdiction on sovereignty. Hindi po nagbago ang kanyang pananaw.
Is that not a violation of our rights as a sovereign nation?
Okay, malinaw po yan. Makikita niyo na, get question po. Pag may question, sasagutin. Paano mo sasagutin? Pag-aaralan mo ang pagsagot. Pag-aaralan mo ang pagsagot. Kasi may question eh. Okay. Ito po. So,
Bongbong Marcos, Philippine won't rejoin ICC. Critics hit decision. By Jerome Aning, Julia M. Aurelio, Tricia Subing, Marlon Ramos at Enquirer.net. Philippine Daily Inquirer, 5:40 a.m., August 2, 2022.
important po yung the date is very important po. August 2, 2022. Nagbago ba siya ng pananaw in 2023? Tingnan natin kung valid po yung points ng mga vloggers na pilit na sinisiraan po si PBBM. Okay, ito po, hindi po galing yan. Credible news story po ito. Credible news story.
President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. story. Marcos, Philippine won't rejoin ICC. Critics hit decision. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. Photo by Marian Bermudez. Philippine Daily Inquirer. Manila, Philippines. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. on Monday said the Philippines would not rejoin the International Criminal Court, noting that the government was already investigating alleged crimes in the previous administration's bloody campaign against illegal drugs. No, the Philippines has no intention of rejoining the ICC, the president said in a brief interview with reporters on the sidelines of his visit to the Pasig City Sports Complex vaccination site. We're saying that there is already an investigation going on here and it's continuing. So why would there be one like that in the ICC? He pointed out. The president said the ICC was a very different kind of court. So the government's legal team would study the correct response to the ICC probe resumption.
Ano ang date ulit? August 2, 2022. Nagkaroon na ng word na study. Ano ang ibig sabihin ng study? O yan, hindi ko po iniimbento yan. Ang word na study po ay sa Tagalog po, pag-aaralan. Sa August 2022 na in 2023, sabi niya, pag-aaralan. Nagbago po ba? Matatalino ito mga kaibigan ko. Pero hindi nila makuha-kuha na hindi po siya nagbabago. The word is study nga eh. August 2, 2022. Yan. Sabi niya, ngayon lang daw, pag-aaral. Hindi po. They are constantly studying the response to have a proper study of their possible options. May option po yan. Study. Ulit-ulitin ko. August 2, 2022. Pinag-aaralan na po yan. Hindi po ipipermit. We are going to connect the word study with the context na hindi po papayagan ng presidente na papapasukin ang ICC. Ulitin ko. In 2022 August, pinag-aaralan na kung paano sila to tell the ICC that they are not rejoining. Pinag-aaralan na po. Diyos ko.
I hope you're praying when you say that.
No, it's a common expression. Si I'm frustrated kasi. Naniniwala sa mga vloggers na, I hate to say this, hindi nagre-research. No. Tapos yung mga nakikipag-argue sa akin, ayaw umaten sa LS ko. Dahil sa kanya, ginawa ko itong LS. Kasi ayaw nila madibang ang kanilang sinasabi, perhaps. Okay. Ito yung panibago.
You need to scroll up. I
Okay.
can see the.
Okay.
We're saying that there is already an investigation going on here, and it's continuing. So why would there be one like that in the ICC? Pointed out, the president said the ICC. I guess I already read this. He said this
Basahin mo ulit.
very different kind of court. So the government's legal team would study the correct response to the ICC presumption.
Kailan nangyari yun? August 2, 2022. Okay.
PBBM reiterates ICC has no jurisdiction to conduct probe into former President Duterte's war on drugs, November 24, 2023.
Kailan ulit nangyari ito? November po, 24, 23. Oh. May nagbago po ba sa pananaw ng ating presidente? Tignan natin.
President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. reiterated Friday that the International Criminal Court, or ICC, has no jurisdiction to conduct its investigation into former President Rodrigo Duterte's war on illegal drugs, as he insisted that the country's judicial system is well functioning and can handle the case.
Okay, kulit. Inulit niya. November 24, 2023. Last month lang. Bago po yan. Hindi na yung dati. Yung dati po, August 2, 2022. Ito ngayon, November 2023. Anong sabi niyo? Okay.
President Marcos made the remarks during a media interview following an event in Taguig City, where he was asked about the resolution filed by some lawmakers asking the government to cooperate with the ICC probe on the former leader. But as I have always said, there are still some problems in terms of jurisdiction in and sovereignty.
Okay. As I have always said, balik tayo dun sa August 2022. Mayroong problema sa jurisdiction and sovereignty. Nagbago po ba siya? Hindi. Yan ang sinasabi niya na madalas. Pero yung mga bloggers, tinitwist po ang words ng ating presidente. Hindi nila matwist in August 2, 2022. Okay.
Now, if you could solve those problems, then that would be something else. But medyo fundamental yung mga question na ganoon.
Ibig sabihin, fundamental, basic na basic. Hindi mahirap mo pong kalikutin o baguhin niya. Fundamental kasi. Naku naman, mga kaibigan ko matatalino.
Marcos told reporters, simple lang yan para sa akin. Simple lang naman yung issue niyan. Hindi naman siguro tama na mga tigalabas, mga dayuhan ang magsasabi sa atin kung sino iimbestigahan ng pulis natin, sino aarestuhin ng pulis natin, sinong ikukulong ng pulis natin. Hindi naman siguro tama yan.
Okay. Tinagalog niya para maintindihan ng lahat. Okay, English translation. Scroll up.
Tapos na yun.
The Philippine tortoise.
Oh, hindi yan translation. It's another item. I mean,
No, this is a continuation.
continuation. Yeah, I mean, but it's not a translation. Philippine authorities could investigate the previous administration's war on drugs, Marcos said, stressing the Philippine law enforcement and investigative agencies such as the police, the National Bureau of Investigation or NBI, and the Department of Justice DOJ are highly capable of conducting such probe. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. reiterated Friday that the International Criminal Court, or ICC, has no jurisdiction to conduct its investigation into former President Rodrigo Duterte's war on illegal drugs,
Mm.
as he insisted that the country's judicial system is well functioning and can handle the case. President Marcos made the remarks during a media interview. I already read something like this.
Mm.
Yeah. So, Philippine
Authority.
authorities could investigate. Yeah, that's the same thing that I just read. There is always a question. Should we return under the fold of the ICC? So that's again under study.
Ito yung ginagamit ng mga vloggers na it's again under study. Again under study. Pero in August 2, 2022, ginamit na na word na there is a study. Oh, may kaibahan po ba? Natatalino kayo. Sa August 22, ah, 2022, ginamit na po yan. Nagkakaroon ng study to look at the options. Nabanggit ko kanina yung options. Yes. So we'll just keep looking at it and see what our options are. So hindi po bago yan. Dating-dati na po ang posisyon ng ating mahal na presidente. Kaya yung mga vloggers, hindi po, masakit ko man sabihin, hindi po nila alam ang kanilang sinasabi at napapaniwala nila ang kanilang maraming sub-viewers. Dito po, ay kukunti ang nanonood. Pero pinapakita ko sa inyo ang inconsistency ng kanilang opinion. Samantalang dito po, makikita nyo na consistent po ang ating opinion. Okay. Proceed.
So we'll just keep looking at it and see what our options are.
Options. Kasi in August 2, 2022, ganyan din po ang sinabi niya. Wala pong nagbago.
He said. Some members of the House of Representatives have called on government agencies to assist the ICC conduct its investigation into the Duterte administration's war on drugs. The international prosecutorial body is probing the crimes supposedly committed from November 1, 2011, when Duterte was Davao City mayor, to March 16, 2019, into his presidency.
Okay.
DND.
Kailan yan? Kailan yan? Kasi papasok lang yung mga... Anong date ng new system?
November 24.
November 24, 2023. Oh. So, in August 2, 19, hindi po nagbago. 2022. Oh, ito po, kapapasok lang. From the politiko. Kaanong date?
Saturday, December 23, 2023. Senators reiterate PBBM's clear stand on not working with ICC. The statement of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. on not cooperating with the International Criminal Court ICC in its probe of former President Rodrigo R. Duterte's war on drugs was reemphasized by senators saying only the president has the discretion on the matter as the chief architect of the country's foreign policy. Senator Amy Marcus, in a statement on Tuesday, said the president's statement is clear and she agrees with it. She made the statement following a Senate resolution filed by Senate Deputy Minority Leader Risa Hontiveros, urging President Marcos to cooperate and assist the ICC in its investigation in the country.
Mga sorry. Mahalaga ang motion po ni Senator Risa Ontiveros. Ibig sabihin, hindi pa pumapayag ang ating presidente. Bakit magpapay siya ng motion kung pumayag na si President Bongbong Marcos? Naku naman, kasimple-simple ang analysis niyan. Bakit magpa-file po ng resolution si Risa Hontiveros kung aprobado na ng ating presidente na papayagan na niya ang ICC na pumasok dito para mag-imbestiga? Naku naman, ang tatalino nyo. Naniniwala kayo sa mga vloggers na hindi nagprepresenta ng proper, credible evidence? Ito, kitang-kita, December 23, 2023 po. Hindi po. Ito yung bago pa lang. Oh.
So they really want trouble? Well, PRRD has said, bring it on. But the decision to cooperate or not is one for the executive. And my brother, the president of the Philippines, has already made it clear that the ICC has no jurisdiction to conduct the probe.
Matapang talaga si Super Ate. Prangka, direct to the point. Pero tama siya. Hindi pa nag-approve si Pbbm na payagan ang ICC na mag-imbestiga dito sa Pilipinas tungkol sa alleged crime on the war on drugs. Pwede ang ICC ay nandito parang turista. Okay.
I share that view, Senator Marcos said. In an interview with ANC on Monday, Senator Ronald De La Rosa reiterated that the justice system in the Philippines is working and the ICC does not need to interfere or do the work of the local courts. Very clear yung sinabi ng ating Pangulo that hindi dapat makialam ang ICC. Hindi kailangan na tagalabas pa, mga banyaga pa, ang magsasabi sa ating pulis kung sino dapat huliin, arestuhin, ikulong. Translation, what the president said was very clear that ICC should not interfere. Foreigners do not need to come here and dictate our policemen who to apprehend, arrest, or jail. We have to respect the decision of the president not allowing the ICC to come back, De La Rosa said. Last week, a resolution was filed in the House of Representatives urging the Marcos administration to work with the ICC in the investigation into the alleged crimes against humanity committed during Duterte's tenure.
Ito po ang pinanghawakan ng mga vloggers na pinag-aaralan na pinakita ko na sa inyo, August 2, 2020, po alam, pinag-aaralan na para may option tayo kung paano magre-respond sa ICC. Pero hindi po papayagan yan. Tignan natin ulit ang headline ng hindi po bias na reporting po from the Daily Inquirer anti-BBB pa yan. Bongbong Marcos won't rejoin the ICC, critics hit decision in 2022. And then in 2024, in alam nyo, in December, no. December 2023, or no? December 2023 po. Sabi ng mga senador, mayroon doon po, they agree with the president not to allow yung 20 ICC to come in to formally investigate. Malinaw po ba? Meron bang vlogger na ganito mag-debunk sa mga claims sa mga ibang vlogger? Malitang ng channel ko. Pero siguro may matututunan kayo dito. Okay. Ang last po, bakit po hindi dinidefend ni President Marcos si Sara Duterte? Talagang ugali niya. Noon si Maharlika Bolyakera, parating kinatawag na puting ahas. So, ahas sa palasyo, si First Lady Lisa Sparks. Nakita niyo ba? Dinefend niya si First Lady Lisa. Talagang hindi po nambabato si Presidente Marcos sa mga kritiko. Hinahayaan na lang niya yung mga tao na mag-defend sa kanilang pamilya at saka kay Sara Duterte. Okay. Diba? Asawa na nga niya yun. Parating nang inaatake. Pero hanapin natin yung ipagtanggol si Sara Duterte. Siguro believe siya kay Sara Duterte na kayang-kaya niya i-defend ang sarili niya. Hindi na kailangan si Presidente Marcos. Si Presidente Marcos, pag may umaatake nga sa kanya, hindi niya i-defensa ang kanyang sarili. So, ito po ang pang-debunk po sa mga, sabi na, walang continuity na bumaliktad na po si Presidente Marcos. Bumaliktad nga ba? Alamin natin ang katotohanan. Sino ang magdidibang sa akin dito ngayon? Na pinakita ko sa inyo ang ebidensya, ang resibo. Okay, walang nagkomento. So, magtatapos na po ang ating live stream. Okay, that's it.
Okay, good night.
Good night po. Sana may magre-replay. Pakinggan nyo ang aking sinasabi. Huwag kayong maniniwala sa mga vloggers na magkukumbinsi kayo na bumaliktad na po si Presidente Marcos. Huwag po kayong maniwala. Hingan nyo sila ng resibo. Tulad ng ginagawa ko, parating may resibo dito sa aking channel. Yung iba dyan, yung champion, puro chismis lang. Pero dito, puro issue-based tayo. Maraming nagagalit sa akin. But yan ang katotohanan. Ang i-present ko sa inyo ay ang credible news stories. Okay, bye. Thank you. Sorry, walang nag-comment. Walang makakakuha na.
Walang comment. Wala akong nakikita ang comment ka.
Wala nga.
Walang comment.
Walang makakuha ng medalya. Siguro walang gusto mag-debunk sa aking sinasabi.